Welcome back as we continue spring sports on Coach's Corner. We're talking boys track now. Got a boys track. We've got Alan Hibler, our official boys track coach, with us. But with Lee Guess and your other coaches, I guess probably a head coach is only a term, Coach Hibler. You work with boys and girls, and I understand that you work because of your training and distance running. You work a little more with those kids.
Yeah, I spend most of my time with the distance kids, coaching the boys and girls. We try to do 8th grade through high school, so I've probably got about 25 kids that I work with through the different grades, boys and girls. So, it keeps you hopping. You're busy.
Do you get a lot of those cross-country kids that come out, or are they interested in track?
We get quite a few cross-country kids that come out and run for us, kids that have ran for Kelly Cheney during the cross-country season, and then we get some other kids that aren't cross-country kids. They're involved in another sport such as swimming or it may be basketball or something, but they come to us during track season, and they do a really good job for us. I mean, we're really, really happy to have those kids.
Who are some of the boys that in distance running you think have a chance to get you some points in regionals or state this year?
Well, Blake Wazorek is real strong for us in the 800 meters, and he's ran a mile this year. He's going to run another mile at our track meet tomorrow, and there's a good possibility that we may bump him up to the mile along with the 800. Our 2-mile relay team, which is composed right now of Max Burley, Adam LeClaire, Thess Kasich, and Jacob Keffer, are doing a great job for us. So, we really don't know what we're going to be with because there's some great competition for those spots, and it kind of continues to change on a weekly basis as those kids push each other and get after each other on the track. And, with that competition and stuff, it's making every kid run better.
We've got the Ponca City Invitational coming up on Tuesday. We're recording our show on Monday, but a great track meet at Sullivan Stadium with a lot of schools coming in.
We've got a big track meet coming up tomorrow starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're expecting anywhere between 20 and 30 schools between our large school and our small school divisions. Hopefully the weather will hold out. I know there's a 60% chance of rain tonight, a 30% chance tomorrow. We're going to try to get it in. We can run in the rain as long as we're not having to fight lightning and hail and things. So hopefully it will hold off, and we'll have a good day for a track meet tomorrow.
And looking at your schedule, I mean, with the track meet in Ponca City, but then, my goodness, you guys go to Muskogee, you have meets over in Tulsa. I think you got one still in Oklahoma City. You got a lot of running and a lot of events before you get to your regional meet too.
We sure do. We're kind of all over the state. We're kind of hopscotching from city to city. We're going to go to Yukon this Friday and Bartlesville on Saturday, and then we'll come back and be in Oklahoma City at Carl Albert High School again on Tuesday. Then we're at Muskogee the next Friday, and then we'll finish up our regular season at Stillwater High School on the 26th, and that will be it till May 5th rolls around and we get ready for regionals. Don't know where regionals is going to be yet. I don't think we're going to get the host this year. We've hosted the last 3 years, but I think they're going to give it to another school this year. So we're just kind of waiting to see on that. It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, but you're going to go down to Yukon and get an idea of what their facility looks like before the state meet this year too.
Their facility is unbelievable. We were down there during basketball season to scrimmage. Their athletic facilities are second to none in the state of Oklahoma. It's just a very impressive setup and school they got. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's within the city limits of Yukon, but they've got a lot of area left to add on and do some different things. Really, really nice facility. Really looking forward to going down there.
Now, aside from running events, which I know you obviously watch very closely, but as far as the field events, who are some of the guys that you're looking for again to have good seasons and score your points?
We've got a really strong group of pole vaulters led by Kit Herron, who is signed with Oral Roberts University. Going to pole vault for Joe Dial, who was one of the premier vaulters in the United States back when he was competing. A couple other ones we've got a young man named Adam Jones, another one named Stephen Haygood, and a sophomore, Heath Cromwell, that are really excelling in the pole vault. They're doing some great things. Coach Gilliland has really got those kids going, and You know, last week at the Deer Creek of Edmond meet on Friday, we took first and had a tie for third between two of our vaulters, Stephen Haygood and Adam Jones. So they're doing some really, really great things. And also our mile relay is really strong this year. We've once again got great competition for that. Right now, our members of that mile relay team are Ross Catlin, Derek Ewing, Kid Heron, and Blake Wazorek. And they ran a 3:24 on Friday, which you know, I'm not sure, but I think that's a new school record. We weren't at 3:24 last year at any time during the year, and we're still 4 weeks out from regionals, so we feel really, really good about that group of kids.
Yeah, nice to see athletes participating in track too, and not sitting around doing nothing right now. They can help our track program.
It is. I mean, those kids are doing a great job. You know, a lot of them are going on to play football or something else at the next level,
right.
But you know, they're out there helping our track program, contributing, and you know, it's going to make them better in the long run as they move down the road into their next athletic endeavor. But we're just tickled to death to have them out there.
Yeah, you mentioned Joe Dial. You and I may be the only two that even remember Joe Dial, but if you grew up in Oklahoma in the 70s or early 80s, Joe Dial was not just a local great pole vaulter, he was a world-known pole vaulter. He was probably at one time the top in the United States, and probably our best chance for a gold medal in the summer games.
Yes, he was. You know, one time he was the United States record holder in the pole vault. I don't know how high he got. It was over 19 feet.
Yeah,
I mean, an astronomical height. I mean, for guys like us, we'd have to get an elevator to get that high.
Step ladder, yeah, absolutely. But he went to OSU, and yeah, I was glad to see that we're getting an opportunity to go to Oral Roberts, Kid Heron too. So good to see you. Good luck with the track meet on Tuesday, and good luck the rest of the year. Alan Hibler, our boys track coach on Coach's Corner.